Welcome back to the Bertelsmann Foundation for another episode of Talking Transatlantic Affairs. Today, we're asking students, scholars, and leaders across Europe, why are we so polarized?
Well, how much time do we have?
We are often assuming ourselves to be right, which is problem number one.
Social media, it's mostly either the black thing or the white thing. Shades of gray in between, they don't deserve likes.
We are shifting from really talking about politics and different political solutions to different problems and going more towards ideology, and the right moves more to the right and the left moves more to the left. And so there is really not much ground, and people like to think in boxes.
We are kind of obliged to take a position as soon as there's something coming out. So if there's a new movement, you have to be either for or against it. You can't be in the middle.
How interconnected the world is. So our values being challenged, our traditional values being challenged. And this is why somehow I just step away from this interconnection and just restrain myself again to the groups that I'm already familiar with.
People don't actively look for other points of view, and even if they look for them, there have been some psychological studies that show that even when seen with evidence of the contrary, you will delve deeper into your own beliefs.
And unfortunately, we have a series of echo chambers. We don't talk to each other anymore.
Yeah, people don't try to engage in a discussion anymore, and people just scream at each other.
And although I don't want to sound like a technophobe, but I think social media has actually exacerbated these echo chambers.
So I think that's the basic point where social media, of course, had a huge impact, where we had to be polarized. I think we saw that a lot during COVID, where we were basically just at home and we're getting all this information.
We are all a little bit more aware of what the other person is doing. We're a little bit more aware of what's happening in the world. And so it gives us the idea of, okay, my reality is not the only reality that exists. There are other realities, right?
Social media. So now people realize that they can find each other easier, and then ideas can spread easier.
You see those things, and then you don't necessarily have the context of on which these things happen, and because of that, you're missing the key aspect, which is understanding where this is coming from, where other people are coming from, and because of that, you are becoming more and more polarized.
We all want what's best for kids. We all want to be better off than last year, and all these things, and we just have sometimes opposite views how we get there.